It's time to dust off your favourite chair and sit in front of the big screen TV. Get a drink in your hand because it's 5 o'clock somewhere. Your number one host, the Thunder from Down Under, a man on a quest to make money for beer. Sparring DK presents Relegation Regen Rebuild, Atletico Madrid. Hello and welcome back to Relegation Regen Rebuild. This is with Atletico Madrid, of course, and what a magnificent performance that was in the last episode. We scored our first 2 wins of the season and maybe a little bit of momentum here for Atletico. We've moved up to 17th position and hopefully we can pick up a few more points and, I'll be happy with a mid-table finish this season. We'll have 2 games for you in today's episode as we will hit the first of the month. We'll have some new training regimes and, of course, some new youth prospects being brought into the side. So let's get this one started off though, first and foremost with a player upgrade. Right, today's player upgrade is for Alvarez. He scored his first goal for the club in the last episode, and this one comes from T Gaming 888. Thank you very much for your comment, and you guys highly supported this one. It had 41 thumbs up. Great effort to everyone that put a thumbs up on this one. So let's get into it. We've given him the number 10. That is a big number to be filling here, to give number 10 away so early in a career mode, but oh well, you guys have picked it and we'll see if he lives up to the number 10. Untucked shirt, tight fit kit with short sleeves, red and yellow sweatbands, high socks, some white ankle tape, and the Neymar Jr. boots to boost his techers on the pitch. Well, hopefully we can get some more goals out of him. Hopefully he can be that key cog in the midfield, and hopefully he can set up some play to find us some more goals in today's episode. Let's get into it. Alright, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We're at the Nuevo Estadio de los Carmen, Granada, hosting Atletico Madrid. Now, they are another side that are undefeated and they sit top of the table. So this should be a decent encounter here for Atletico. But we found a little bit of touch, we found a little bit of form, and we found a couple of avenues forward to score goals. So hopefully we can find some way of finding the back of the net today, and we'll just have to weather this storm. The rain is coming down. Not too many changes to the starting lineup. Singh, I think, has earned the central defensive midfield role after the last encounter. He did some good defensive stuff, so he will start in the CDM position today. It'll be interesting to see how Lovato travels today, whether he's been out on the terps and the drugs or whether he's pulled his head in, pulled his finger out, and he'll have a good game, hopefully. Here's the Granada lineup. So not too sure who's in their team. I just want to check there. Okay, a pretty similar formulation of what we are running. They've got a Diaz as well in their side. Aaron is the goalkeeper. But undefeated is Granada, so a chance to be another giant killer here is Atletico Madrid. And possibly look to try and take another 3 points if at all possible. But on the road, I think we'll probably be happy with a draw. Here is our team. We've got Lovato between the sticks, Rodriguez, Nelson Castillo, and Diaz. In the midfield, it is Singh and Flynn. Then we have Nedlev Alvarez with his new number, Silva on the right. And Old Man Bando gets the start up front. So another big game here for Atletico. Let's see if we can push on. A bit of strength and pushes his way through. Alvarez feeds it off. Here's Nedlev again. He's found a bit of an opening, but it's tight. Slips it back here for Flynn. He'll bring it back inside. Nedlev tries some trickery and gets dispossessed. Here comes Granada. And push it out wide. Diaz needs to do a job, and Lovato just hunts that ball like he hunts women on a Friday night. Here is Nelson. Well, it's an onslaught here from Granada. Rodriguez needs to do a job, and Lovato is there again, and there's an injury to the Granada man, but that's fine. 6 shots to 0 so far in the opening 20 minutes. Here's Rodriguez. He'll play it forward, gets the run here from Flynn. Flynn pushes his way forward, sees Old Man Bando. Bando tries to get a touch on. He's probably had too many spring rolls, and he looks very lethargic. We've got a free kick here, and it is Damien Silva. And what can he do with this one? Oh my days. Where's he put that one? Flies out the back. Here's Nedlev. Oh, great save. And cleared away. And another corner. A brilliant opportunity there for Atletico. Unfortunately, couldn't finish. Here we come, deep into the box. Oh, get in, Bando! Old Man Bando has got on the end of one. And he finds his 4th goal of the season. Surely to be credited. A small man who is growing in weight class, that's for sure. But getting slower by the day, getting older by the minute, and somehow he snuck up here and gets a goal between two men and a goalkeeper. Lovely finish from old man Bando. And sales of frying pans increase around the world once again. It's 1-0 Atletico. Trying to take a strike, just ush it off the ball. Well, that's not going to help him out with his sumo training, but Nedlev feeds it off. Silva comes through, taken out. And all clear from the referee. Work from Diaz, brilliant defending. Here's Nedlev. Feeds it off, and he's got Alvarez. Pushes his way forward here, Alvarez. Needs to slip it off for Bando. Bando makes the run, but he's just about dead. Cuts. Oh, ref. How can he be offside? Well, Silva's going to have another crack here. He goes low this time, and a good save from the keeper. Closing in on half-time whistle. A 1-0 lead here for Atletico. It's been all Granada with the shots, but we made the most of our opportunity, and we've got the lead. Corner for Granada, 55 minutes gone. They're still trying to blaze away at our goal. Silva gets up and makes a good head up. Bando got a piece of it, but he's not going to be able to get the recovery. And they come back through the middle again. Espinosa out wide. Gutierrez. What's he got? Come on, boys. Feed it out. Good defending here from Atletico. Well, another corner here for Granada. 61 minutes gone. They are absolutely peppering our goals. Oh, days. Oh, fuck! An absolute meltdown from our defence. And Granada equalised in the 61st minute. Not sure what the boys were thinking there. They just needed to clear the fucking thing. Well, let's have a look here. Silva's just put it straight in the firing line. Castillo's given it straight to the attacker. And a bit of pinball action. A good initial save there from Lovato. We couldn't do anything about the follow-up. And it's 1-1. Oh, he's played the ball through Silva. And he's got Alvarez, who's in the box. Lays it off. Oh, Sing! Get in! Sing a song of sixpence! Oh, brilliant finish! And that is a way to get back into the game. Alvarez with a beautiful assist. And Sing has come from nowhere to find the back of the net. The Indian gets us our second goal of the game. Look at this work from Alvarez. Just seeing Sing out of the corner of his eye. That is a brilliant pass. And Sing finishes it. And it's 2-1. Gets in. They're pushing forward again, Granada. And Salvador leaves it over the back. Good punch out from Lovato. It's going to come back in, though. Oh, boys. Call him offside. Yes, fuck you, dickhead. Celebrate all you like, but you're fucking offside. And it remains 2-1. Well, time to make some substitutions. Granada have the same opinion as well. They make one change. We're going to make all three. Alan Smith will check in for Bando. Garcia will check in for Flynn in the midfield. And also we're bringing on Diego Lopez for David Silva on the right-hand side. Passes it off. Here's Diego Lopez. Trying too much trickery, boy. Just fucking hold on to it. We're 2-1 up. We can't be having this kind of shit. Here's the strike. Lovato again. Does very well. And Lopez plays it back forward. Garcia punched it forward. Wanted a runner. Didn't get one. But we're holding on here at 2-1. And Atletico looking to go 3 for 3 in the league. Just need to hold on for these final minutes. Diaz does well. Here they come again. Pushing on forward. Espinosa feeds it off. Here they come, Granada. Pushing on forward. Come on, Diaz. He gets in there. Lovato tries to clear it away. Lopez. Well, that was risky. He's done well, though. Garcia just pumps it out. And we're just looking for a whistle here. Nedlev going to try and get close to this one. He cannot. But there's the whistle. Another victory for Atletico and another 3 points. And we take down top team, Granada. Maybe they underestimated the power of this team. We take another crucial 3 points for our season. Well, it was an absolute onslaught. 14 shots to 7. They had the possession. 8 tackles there for Atletico. Taking a look at the player performances, well, Singh once again getting involved, playing central defensive midfield. 3 tackles, 2 intercepts, and a goal. Well done from the Indian lad. 6.3 for Diego Lopez as a substitute. 8.7 for Sergio Alvarez. He got the assist and looked quite comfortable there in the midfield now. 52 rated. 7 for Nedlev. A 6 for Alan Smith as a sub. Bando got himself a goal. He was very very much tired by half-time, needed his blanket, but an 8.0 for him. 8.8 for Damien Silva. He got an assist from the wing and is just coming of age at the moment. 7.5 for Flynn, doing the job that we require of the old man in the midfield. Lovato, 9 saves. That is a brilliant day out. The one goal he did concede probably wasn't his fault because he made a good save initially. 7.7 for Rodriguez with 2 intercepts and 8 for Nelson. 7.5 for Castillo. 7.2 for Diaz. 5.8 for Garcia as a substitute. And get voting up in the eye. There's a little eye. It pops up. You click on it and you can vote on the Regen arrow. Get up there. Get voting. And your votes will be counted for the end of season award. Well, plaudits for Singh. The manager shook him firmly by the hand as he left the pitch on the back of another top drawer display. Sanders Singh has really settled into the Atletico Madrid team and has been proving his worth ahead of supposedly more talented players. Well, that is some good news there for Singh. We'll have some more stories coming up right now. Let's cross to Pierre Rocher with the Media Watch.
Media Watch with Pierre Rocher.
Today in Media Watch, we have a message here from Plugpin88, and apparently reports coming from inside the Atletico camp that old man Bando has put on a few pounds since moving to Spain. A source close to Bando suggests that he has one eye on a semi-pro sumo wrestling retirement. Well, some definite good food floating around in here in Spain. Maybe he's getting onto some of those paellas. I'm not too sure, but if this does eventuate and he moves into a wrestling career, I'm sure he will do well. Media Watch, rumour coming in here from Callum Ferrer, and apparently Damien Silva joined his good friend Lovato at a nightclub following his heroics against Osasuna. The supposed pickup line was, "Are you a 30-yard long-range goal? Because you're absolutely stunning." Well, that is class there from Damien Silva, but the last we saw of the two lads were they were getting into an Uber with multiple women. More on this story to unfold if anything comes about. Nate Rhodes is in with the Media Watch, and an exclusive interview with Bando reveals that he has a chairlift to help him up the stairs at home. Also that he spends his evening in the rocker with a blanket over his lap, complaining about the whippersnappers like Alvarez who are scoring goals instead of him. Well, he's getting on in age and eventually he will have to park the bus himself. Maybe he will take that sumo contract on. We're not too sure where Bando will end up, but hopefully there's a few goals left in the legs for the old lad. Peter Shepherd chipping in once again on the Media Watch, and well, he's got one foot in the door with Mancini at the moment by the looks of things. He's got a red-hot story here. Apparently Mancini, who is quickly tiring of Lovato's off-field antics, is said to be in discussions with his staff about which goalie in the academy might be a suitable replacement for Lovato if the lad can't keep his clean act. I mean, Lovato's dug himself a hole with Mancini. I'm not sure he's going to be able to get out of it. He's too engrossed with the ladies off the field, and it's starting to affect his on-field performances. If he can't pull out in time, maybe he will be replaced by Mancini. And finally, we have a statement here. Andre Sineva has come in with the Media Watch, and apparently an official Lovato girlfriend club has been started, and they've come out and issued a statement that said, "Start playing, Vincent, or we will stop playing." And that sounds like a serious threat to Lovato's evening plans. Hopefully he pays attention to this if he knows what's good to him. We need him performing on the pitch before he goes and performs off the pitch. But that's all we've got time for today in the Media Watch. We will see you in the not too distant future with some more juicy stories.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we're back at home at the Wanda Metropolitano Stadium when we host Club Deportivo Lugo. And, well, 3 on the trot here in the league, and signs starting to look like a little bit of momentum here for Atletico, but we can't count our chickens before they hatch because it could all come crashing down very, very quickly. Mancini goes in with an unchanged lineup here, happy with the momentum of the team. And, well, we'll have to see if they can get the job done once again. It would be nice to get a win here in front of the home fans. Not too far away from the next month, so some more youth influx coming into this team shortly. So these players know that there's more youth coming, and they'll be looking to cement their side, or their spots in the side, should we say. But some good performances. Mancini seems to have brought the dressing room around, and we're looking to get some more victories on the board. So we go with Lovato, Rodriguez, Nelson, Castillo, Diaz, Flynn, Singh, Silva, Nedelev, and Bando is up front. He's only at about 70% stamina though, so he might get half a game out of him, but He got us a goal in the last one, so you can't put him on the bench just yet. A big game here for Atletico. Can we go 4 for 4 in the league? This would be an incredible turn of form. But, well, we'll have to see if the boys can get the job done. Let's get into this game now. Come on, boys. We want 3 points. I am ready. Oh, solid from Flynn. And Alvarez fires this one out wide. He's got Silva pushing on forward here, Damien Silva. Has he got something to go for? Oh, look at the opening he's got, and he takes the strike. And trying one of those long-range bombs, but Roberto with an easy save. Brings it off for Bando. Inside, Silva takes the strike. Pedro Lopez absolutely hammered with the ball, and we'll get a corner here. Atletico with their tails up. Silva to deliver. Looks for Bando. Picked off. Comes out for Nedelev, who strikes. And a cracking save there from the keeper. Oh, solid tackle there from Diaz Jr. Races his way down the wing here, Diaz Jr. He's going to have to get Bando in a pretty good position. Decides to take it on himself. He tried the strike. Silva picks it up beautifully. Lovely touch from Silves. Brings it inside. Oh, picked off. Diaz down the line. Nedelev cuts inside nicely. Gets the ball forward. No, he doesn't. Picked off. Oh, Silva gets the touch. Takes the strike. And Roberto with the save. Oh, Alvarez. That is a brilliant steal. Oh, what's he done? Good challenge from Diaz. He's been holding true there at the back. And there is the whistle for half-time. Both teams having a crack, but it's 0-0. Diaz gives that one away, but gets back in and makes the challenge. Then he gives it away again. Oh, Diaz, where is your head at, mate? Oh, he's got the ball again. No, he doesn't. He's giving it away again. Fighting for everything at the moment is Diaz, and he fights his way out of the trouble and sets off Nedelev. Nedelev works his way down the line now. Can he get something inside? He can. Oh, Alvarez, you needed to keep running, son. Picked off, and Lugo come away with it. Oh, look out, look out. Oh! We'll bring this one back inside. Alvarez slips it through. He's got Silva. Oh, yeah! David Silva! He's a long bomb lord. Lord of the long shot, and it's 1-0 Atletico. Brilliant finish from Silva again. Well, he can't score in the box, but fucking hell, put him at 30 yards out, and he'll pick it up all day. Lovely ball from Alvarez. Silva pulls the trigger, and it's 1-0 Atletico. Get in, come on. Brilliant finish. Keeper tried, but could not deliver. It's 1-0 Atletico. Now we're caught out at the back. No Diaz in the back pocket. It's going to be up to Castillo. No, they get the fire away. Nelson comes through. Oh, Lovato. Brilliant save. And Diaz clears it out of trouble. Right, 2 changes for Atletico. Romero goes up forward and Castaneda comes in on the left-hand side. Alan Smith will check back into the midfield and see if we can hold this 1-0 lead. Here's Sandesh Singh. Fires this one forward. He's got Romero. Out wide, Castaneda holds up the play nicely, slips this one off, Romero, and Singh again, gets the ball forward but picked off, and Lugo just trying their little hearts out to try and get forward here. They might have got us on the counter here. It's Sergio Diaz, pushes forward, no one really been able to get near him. Here's the strike, oh, Rodriguez, or was it Lovato? Brilliant defensive work here from Atletico. Silva plays it off. Alan Smith trying to get the touch on, picked off in the midfield. Here comes Lugo again. They're throwing the kitchen sink at us. Play forward. Nelson does well. Smith clears it away. Silva plays it forward. Here's Alvarez. He finds Castaneda. Does a little bit of trickery and fires this one forward. He's got Romero. Romero pushes his way forward. Dinks it forward. Sing! Oh! Unlucky. He feeds it inside. The boys are dead. Castaneda gets back. Here's the strike. Oh, he's missed it. Well, Lugo are making the most of their opportunities here. And we might take 4 from 4, which is just an unbelievable turn of form. Romero's put that one back inside, but another victory for Mancini. 4 from 4, and this team's starting to gel. Well, 9 shots to 7. The boys showed up. 14 tackles. What a defensive performance that was from Atletico Madrid. Damien Silva with the goal gets an 8.9, an 8.6 for Sergio Alvarez with the assist, and really showing some techers there in the midfield. 6.4 for Castaneda as a substitute. Romero 6.5 as a sub. Bando only a 5.8 today. 7.1 for Flynn. 7.4 for Nedelev. A 7 for Lovato, only had to parry away at 1 shot today, and, well, that just went down to our defensive efforts. 7.7 for Rodriguez, 2 tackles, 2 intercepts. A 7.8 for Nelson with 2 tackles, 3 intercepts. 7.3 for Castillo with 1 tackle. 8.7 for Alberto Diaz, 4 tackles and 3 intercepts. A brilliant day from the left back. Alan Smith checked in at halftime for a 7.2. Sandesh Singh a 7.9. Didn't have to do any defensive work today, but he was a good link-up man there in the middle. But that is it. Up in the eye. Get voting your player of the match. All right, let's start this one off with the U Squad monthly report because our reports are back and we may need to clear some players out. So Andrea Bruno has dropped to 69 to 89, and you know what? We're going to release him. Cesar Valente 74 to 94. Pedro Alvarez 68 to 88. No, not good enough for me. See you later. Ivan Avila, we're waiting for him to turn 16, 78 to 94 potential. Nicolo Russo is the Italian midfielder, 77 to 94 potential. We need him to turn 18 soon. Luciano Arnos, we're waiting for him to turn 18, 78 to 94, physically strong striker. Joaquin Magellan, 80 to 94. Daniel Amaral, 79 to 94, centre back. He'd definitely be handy. Ruben Cardenas, 81 to 94. Definitely waiting for him to come of age. Sancho Gallardo, our scout future star, 78 to 86. He's dropped off and not looking as good as we would have liked. Then we've got Giovanni Gasparoni, 82 to 94. Diego Rios, 81 to 94. Manolo Reyna, this is the lad we are waiting for, 81 to 94, central attacking midfielder. So we thinned it a little bit. I may even get rid of some more of these players if need be. Someone like a Diego Rios, even though he's got the high potential in that, at 46, it's going to be a couple of seasons. He's going to be sitting here and he's an attacker, which is odd. But we'll see what's in the reports and we'll make some executive decisions as we go through. Okay, so we are here in Spain, but of course we are a little bit full youth academy-wise, so we could probably be a little bit more selective now with the players. I don't want to fill the squad up too much because we may not be able to sell them off, and then we won't have any room for real talent. So let's have a look here. We probably want some decent defenders. Rodolfo Gallardo, 45 to 61, 71 to 94. Definitely someone we will bring into the academy. But other than that, I might just hold on the rest of them just in case there are better players floating around. So we'll sign in Rodolfo Gallardo, but the rest we can always come back to if required. All right, we've got a Uruguayan scout report here, and there's some decent talent floating around. I guess we need to be a bit more selective as well, though. Even though they've got high potentials and it'd be handy to bring them in, we're not going to be able to hold on to them for years and years and years. So Placido Bello probably looks like a decent prospect at 75 to 94, worth bringing into the academy. Eligio Acuna at only 15 years of age, you know, we could bring him in and we're just holding up a spot. So I will sign Bello into the academy. Acuna I'm going to leave here and we'll see how we're looking next month. And our first report is back from Mexico, where I think we're looking for wingers. So let's have a quick look through here. Leonardo Duarte, 42 to 58, 70 to 94. We probably will sign him into the academy at least. And Placido Galliano looks like he could possibly be a striker. So we'll sign those two lads in. They're only 16, so they're a fair bit off. But we'll have a look at them. And if they grow into something special, we will sign them. Right, so Rodolfo Gallardo is a 5'11" Spanish left back, 56 overall, 71 to 94. He's defensive minded. Welcome to the team. And just quickly, Placido Galeno is a striker, 72 to 94 at 5'9". So we'll keep an eye on him. And Duarte is a right winger, 70 to 94. Looks like he's got some pace, which is handy. And we also signed in Placido Bello, 5'11" centre back, 75 to 94, physically strong. So we'll monitor those lads. And they've got a fair bit of time before they do turn 18, though. All right, let's have a quick look at Gallardo, 56 overall. He's defensive minded, so he's going to take a while to grow. He's got high defensive work rate, which is good. 3-star weak foot, 2-star skill moves. So at least we're starting to build some sort of defensive line that we can actually put in rather than just all the old men. Right, so we are into, what are we into? October or November? I think it's only October, isn't it? whatever. It's time we did a squad report. And also, we will have new training scenarios coming up in the next episode. So if you want to train any of these lads, make sure you're using the hashtag PT. And tell me which lads you want to train. I'll pick 5 of those ones, preferably the ones with the most thumbs up, and we'll get 5 new training scenarios. But let's do a squad report so you can see how the boys are coming along. Lavana was a 62. He's gone up 10 with a fair bit of training. Albacisi has dropped by 1 already. Rodriguez is a 52, gone up 1. Favors a 59. Edwards a 58. Kitamoto 57. Yamamoto has gone down 1 to a 58. Suda's a 59. Makahe, however you say his name is, I don't know, 56. 39 years of age. Nelson is a 61 still. Gallardo a 56. Diaz is a 56, gone up 3. Castillo a 51, gone up 12. I mean, he was 40 odd, so, well, no, 39, wasn't he? So he's coming along with a bit of training there. Kawhi 52. Inamoto 62. Romero is a 50, he's gone up 1. Diego Lopez is a 60, gone up 1. He doesn't have a status, so that means he will not even reach 75 on his own, but will definitely be helping us out at the moment. Same with Damien Silva, he's a 60, gone up 2, but no potential, so will he be around the club for a long time? We'll have to wait and see. Hirakawa's a 59, Garcia 48. Smith is a 60, gone down 1. Flynn a 62. Bullman 59, gone down 1. Ono is a 58. Carlos Alberto 53, gone up 1. Ellison a 57, gone down 1. Nedelev is a 61. Singh 54. Alvarez 53, gone up 1. Ishihara 55. Castaneda's a 51, gone up 3. Bando a 57, gone down 1. And that is our full squad. So we're really calling out for some strikers to come of age, or at least some Spanish lads to come in. But I think we're scouting defensive minded in Spain, so I don't see us getting any Spanish strikers. We'll just have to wait until one of these lads turn 18. But yeah, if you want to make any training for any of these lads, hashtag PT. And the top 5 with the most thumbs up, we will get training and hopefully start turning this team into a formidable force. Right, time for today's player upgrade, and we'll upgrade Singh, a pretty good performance there in the last couple of games, and also got himself a goal. So if you want to make any changes to his kit or his number, let me know in the comments down below. And of course, the one with the most thumbs up gets the upgrade in a future episode. So, looking at the table at the end of it, well, Granada got their first loss against us, and they're still top of the table there on 28 points, but we've moved up to 12th position. The boys have absolutely turned it around. We've scored a couple of goals. I mean, we haven't been absolutely scintillating, but we're getting the job done. We're grinding it out, and that is the story that we need. We need these young players just stepping up every now and then. You know, that luck's gonna run out eventually, but just good to see the boys getting a couple more 3-pointers and just helping Mancini hold on to his job at the moment. So get commenting down below for your media watch. Obviously, the personal trainers and the likes, and we will see you in the next episode. Hopefully, you're enjoying the series. Gives it a thumbs up if you did enjoy this episode, and we will see you next time. I'm Sparring DK. It's 5 o'clock somewhere, and you have a good one.